Hello everyone. Today we will be taking the new chapter, that is coordinate geometry. Suppose that there are 2 points and you have to find out the distance between these 2 points. How will you measure the distance between these 2 points? By using the measuring object, measuring scale it can be, or measuring thread, or measuring tape. With the help of anything you can find out the distance between these two, isn't it? Okay, so but if some points lies on graph, now the question is, suppose that this is point P and this is point Q, and these points lies on the graph, or we can say it has some coordinates it has. These are the coordinates. Now tell me, if you have to find out the distance between these two, if the coordinates are there, can we able to find out the distance between these two by using this step, by using the measuring scale or the measuring tape? If the coordinates are there of 2 points and you have to find out the distance between these two, we can't find out its distance with the help of the measuring tape. In this case, we will use some other concept since coordinates are given. So we will use here the distance formula concept. Okay, so distance formula concept is, if there are 2 coordinates, let one coordinate as x1, y1 and the second is x2, y2. These are the 2 coordinates and you have to find out the distance between these two, distance between A and B. Since the coordinates are there like this and you have to find out the distance between these two, then the formula is square root of x2 minus x1 square, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square, y2 minus y1 square. Square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Then we can find out the distance between any coordinates. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to use this distance formula in exercise 7.1. Now let's have a look on this. If these are the 2 coordinates and you have to find out the distance between these two, so PQ will be, let this as x1, y1 and this is as x2, y2. You can assume x1, y1 either this or this also. It's on you, because after doing the square you will get the same result. So the distance between PQ, x2 minus x1 means 5 minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1 means 7 minus 3 whole square. Now solve it further. It will be 3 square plus 4 square, then 9 plus 16, 25, so you will get it 5, plus minus 5. But the distance will always be positive, so you will take only the plus 5. Is it clear? So this method, this distance formula, we are going to use it over here. And remember, x1, y1 or x2, y2, you can interchange their position also. Then also you will get same answer. Okay, and remember, since it's a square, so answer cannot be negative. The distance of any 2 coordinates cannot be negative. The coordinates can be on this quadrant also, this quadrant, it can be anywhere, but it should have the coordinates. Then only you can apply this formula. Now let's go for the exercise. In question 1, you have to find out the distance between these two coordinates. So we will take the first coordinate, we will name it as A and the second as B. So you can name it with any other alphabet also. So distance formula we will apply it. Let it be x1, y1, x2, y2. Like this you can write it. X2 minus x1 minus 1 minus of minus 5. So it will become plus 5. X2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 3 minus 7 square. Now go for the 4 square plus minus 4 square. So it will be 16 plus minus 4 square. It will be plus 16. Minus minus will become plus. So it will come as 32. Okay. Now what will you do? You will make the factors of 32. So it will be 2 5 times. 2 5 times. Okay. So make the factors. So it will come as 4 root 2. So this is the answer. Is it clear? Okay. Third part, again you can name it as any other alphabet, P and Q, the coordinates as PQ. Now we have to find out the distance PQ. So x2, this is x1, y1 and this is x2, y2. So x2 minus x1 minus a whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So it will be minus minus 2a whole square plus minus 2b whole square. So this is 4a square plus 4b square. What should be next step now? How will you solve it further? You can take 4 common. So it is 4 and in the bracket a square plus b square. You can take this 4 common like this. Now square root of 4 is 2. So you can write it like this also. Solve it as much as you can. Okay. So this is the distance between PQ by using distance formula. Question 2. Again you have to find out the distance between. So any name you can write it. So distance of AB, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Is it clear? Now go for the 36 square plus 15 square. I think you can solve it further yourself. Okay. Now in question 5th, it is written that you have to show whether these points are collinear or not. What does collinear mean? What does collinear mean? क्या ये points एक ही लाइन में लाई करते हैं? You have to tell this. क्या ये तीनों points एक ही same straight line में लाई करते हैं? So how will you do it? अब देखिए, they are not mentioning कि ये सारे coordinates, all the 3 coordinates are in same order. It can be anywhere. ये ऐसे भी हो सकता है, A यहाँ पर हो, this is A, this is A, this is B, this is C. Order can be changed. This can be B, C, A. It can be like B, A, C and so on. Order can be in any way. So, how will you do this question? Prove, you have to show whether these points are collinear or not. So, what will you do? You will find out the distance between all the 3 cases. Means AB distance, BC डिस्टेंस एंड AC से डिस्टेंस, मीन्स जितने भी पेयर्स बन सकते हैं आप सबका डिस्टेंस निकाल लेंगे। एंड अगर आप यहाँ पर देखें ये कॉलिनियर कब होगा, इफ द सम ऑफ एनी टू डिस्टेंस is equals to third distance, sum of any two, it can be BC plus CA equals to AB, it can be AB plus BC equals to AC, or it can be BA plus AC equal BC also. Sum of any two distance should be equals to the third distance, then only the points will be collinear. The concept of this collinear, you will do it in the last exercise of this chapter also by using the formula of area of triangle. So here, first we will find out the distance AB. Let's see AB. We have taken it as ABC. x2 minus x1. 2 minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1. 3 minus 5 whole square. Now solve it for the 1 square means 1. 3 minus 5 minus 2. Minus 2 square is 4. So it will be root 5. Let's go for the next distance BC. BC. Again we will take in BC x1, x2, y1, x1, y1, x2, y2. So apply the same concept here. क्या होगा, x2 minus x1 minus 2 minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1. So minus 11 minus 3 whole square. Okay, so what it should be? Minus 2 is minus 4. Minus 4 square means 16. And minus 11 minus 3. Minus 11 and minus 3 is how much? Minus 14. So it is 14 square. Minus 14 square. Now we will go further. This will be how much? 16 plus minus 14 whole square. Minus 14 whole square will be 256. 256. Let's go for the, it will be, आप इसके factors बना लेंगे. Okay, and then we have to find out the distance between AC. Same procedure, x2 minus x1 square minus 2 minus 1 square plus y2 minus y1 minus 11 minus 5 whole square. So this is equals to minus 3 whole square plus minus 16 whole square. Now solve this one also yourself. अब आपको क्या देखना है, after pairing it, after making the factors, आप सबका आंसर निकाल लेंगे in this form. In this form you will find out its answer, and then you will see whether the sum of any two, this plus this equals to this, or this plus this equals to this, or this plus this equals to this, क्या है? अगर है then you will write it, it's collinear. Otherwise you will write it, it's not collinear. Okay, now come to the question number 4. In question 4, they are asking whether these coordinates are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. अब ये एक isosceles triangle कब होता है? Isosceles triangle कब होगा? When two sides are equal to each other, isn't it? So what we will do? Again we will find out their distance, and after finding out the distance, the two distance should be same. So let it be A, B, C. Let's find out the distance AB. AB, same formula, you have to use x2 minus x1. So it will be 6 minus 5 square plus 4 minus this, minus minus will become plus. So it is 1 plus 6, 36. So it is 37. Let's find out BC also. BC will be x2 minus x1, 7 minus 6 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is coming as 1 square minus 2 minus 4 minus 6 whole square. So it is 36. We are getting it as 37. Both the sides are coming same. So yahin se hame idea lag gaya that it should be isosceles triangle. Let's go for the third one also. AC. AC is x2 minus x1, 7 minus 5 whole square plus y2 minus y1. So y2 minus y1. So y1 will become minus minus will become plus. So it is 7 minus 5, 2 square, 2 square plus 0 square. So this is equals to root 4 and this is 2. So what do you observe? Now tell me whether the triangle having these coordinates, it is possible to have an isosceles triangle. See here, these two sides are equal, distance are equal, therefore it's an isosceles triangle. Since you will write AB equal BC equal root 37, therefore it is an isosceles triangle having the vertices these. Is it clear? So this whole exercise is related to the distance formula. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.